Hi guys, it's part 2 of clearing my flat basically. Today we're going to tackle the lounge, and what we affectionately refer to as the unspeakable cupboard. So first I have to, if I just take you off and show you, I have to waterproof the tent. So we've just been camping and we haven't put everything away just yet. But that there is a 40-odd-year-old Phoenix Fortress that James got from his parents. And I've stuck it in the wash with some just general waterproofing stuff, and now I've just got to spray some kind of waterproofing wax onto the zips just to make them a bit more waterproof. It holds up incredibly well. You probably wouldn't want to go on a mountain with it anymore, just because it's a bit threadbare and not as waterproof as it was, but it's certainly a sturdy little thing and it works for just the two of us. It is just a sleeping tent. It's not a sleeping and cooking and eating and whatever tent. It's basically just sleeping. We have a tarp that goes over the top so we can cook and stuff outside. So that's what I've got to do. So once I've done that, I will set you up looking over the floor and we'll go and do the unspeakable cupboard, and I will show you what's in there. Some of the stuff is already out as we have been camping, and obviously we know that's the stuff we want. It's mainly used for kind of seasonal stuff, so things we will use, but just maybe not every day of the year. So we just have to go through it and have a look. I know we have many quilts in there that we really don't need. So yeah, I'll get everything out and come along with me. So I started getting stuff out of the unspeakable cupboard, and it's not something I can do on my own. I really need James here to help me with it. So instead I'm going to be sorting out a bookshelf, which is something I did about a year ago. So it was pretty clear, but I've gained bits and bobs and there's paper and stuff everywhere, so it'll be good to have a little clean up. So that's what I'm going to do. thankfully. Now the last thing I'm going to do today is we've got 2 sets of IKEA shelves. One is kind of James's and one is kind of mine. So I'm just going to go through mine. It's only really the top 2 shelves, which is full of stationery, like envelopes I can reuse, ribbon, bubble wrap, just bits like that. So I'm just going to go through it. So these are the shelves here. At the bottom is just car stuff and lots of random bits and bobs. James bought me this from when he went to London last. I still haven't got it out of the box because I need to get one of those mats that you put jigsaws on and you can roll it up. Just because apparently it's really, really difficult and it takes like experienced jigsaw makers like 4 months to complete it. So I'll need to roll it up and do it bit by bit. Then we've got shoe stuff, and then it's these two shelves up here, which are overflowing with just stuff. I've got a lot of my old dread making stuff there, and a couple of sets of dreads. I don't know if I'll ever wear dreads again, because my hair's pretty long, and I mean you can do it with long hair, it just takes a bit longer. I don't know if I can be bothered, but we'll see. I'll go through it and I'll decide what to do. And that is my second bin bag full of stuff to go to the charity shop. And then this stuff here is a bunch of birthday and Christmas cards I've got to go through. And then these two are all of my old dread making stuff. Not my favourite set of dreads. That is in that cardboard box there. Yeah, and the last thing I've got to do is the cupboard. But I just can't do that until James is back because it's too much for me. And most of it's stuff we have to decide together. So we'll probably do that Saturday. But I'm feeling really good. Yeah.